G'day, how's it going there? I just made a 12-minute video of this video, but I decided for the first time ever, I'm going to trash that video and go with this video because I want to make it brief. At the end of the last video, I said maybe if I was a different person in a different timeline and my upbringing childhood would be different, I'd be making a short, powerful, punchy 3-minute video instead of a long, drawn-out sort of 12-minute video. 12-minute video. What's the time? It's about 9:30? Oh, it's 9:45 now. Yes, I spent 15 minutes making a video. Now, so this video is punchy, short, to the point. The point is I'm doing a 28-day consistency goal challenge. That means every day I'm going to express, record and upload to YouTube an honest truth, a resonating truthfulness from within myself to you, the phone, who will then pass it on through the internet to viewers' eyes or no eyes, to my own eyes in 10 years when I look back and watch my footage back and go, wow, look at how I've changed and evolved and progressed. Or regressed, whatever. Look at what a dickhead I was back then, or look at the stupid dumb mistakes I was making that I have now learned about, yada 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 yada. So, I'm feeling much more positive about this video because I just had a practice run. I got warmed up. Now I'm feeling warmed up. Now I'm not feeling so yeah. But I need to go back over the same points that I made because I feel like they were important to make. I'm excited to go back to Australia soon. We got some important news. My daughter is now a dual citizen. She's got Australian citizenship and Taiwanese citizenship. She already has a Taiwanese passport, but now we need to get an Australian passport. So we have to go and have a meeting in Taipei, which is a 2-hour train ride on the high-speed rail from here in Tainan. And we're going to do that next week sometime to apply for her passport. After we get her passport, we can go to Australia, which is where I'm from, where I was born. It's my home. I'm really sad about how the country originated, but I'm really, really hopeful and inspired by the original peoples. Respect to those original peoples. I love your culture and your history, and I wish it were my own. And I'm thankful that it is my own because I do share your home. And I am apologetic. I am very, very, very grievously confused and upset and filled with sorrow about how my lineage may or may not have contributed, it's pretty possible, pretty probable, contributed to the dreadful genocide of your peoples, and I am truly sorry, and I wish that I can, and I am doing things about it in my own mind, and in la. Next, that sounds disrespectful, but you can see me trying to be respectful here. I'm excited about coming back to Australia because I will be more accessible. The culture is more accessible to me in Australia. Everybody speaks English. Most people speak English. Here I've been lazy in my learning Chinese because I'm a lazy kind of secluded guy, and recently started watching polyglot videos, Lao Shu 55,000 and Steve Kaufman, some YouTube guys who speak many languages, and they inspired me because they seem to have no problem learning languages. It unlocked that little blockage in my mind that was saying, oh, you can't do this, it's too difficult, and I've started feeling more like, of course I can learn Chinese, I already know Chinese, it's easy, whatever. And I've been more inspired to practice and try and learn new words every day. So that's exciting. But it's going to take too long to be able to do what I want to do in this society. I'd have to stay here for another year, keep learning my Chinese, and then I could go about the kind of activism that I want to be doing right now. So I'm excited to get back to Australia where I can walk out onto the street with my phone into the city and say, excuse me, you got a time for a couple of questions? And then do some funny videos for yous, y'alls, and for the animals. So that's thrilling and exciting, and to introduce my daughter and my wife to my family back home in Australia, and to introduce them to her and to her to them, and to introduce her to our new lifestyle. It's all very exciting, coming soon. So I just had an enormous banana smoothie and it's starting to digest more. That's why I have more energy now. There's about 10 bananas in there, plus about 70 grams of sugar, plus about 50 grams of oats, with a bunch of water, whizzed up, yummy. That should be about 1,000 calories at least. And that should see me through till at least 9:47. Oh, it's almost 9:50, so it's done that indeed. That's good. Set low goals and just tick them off every day. Small goals. When I started changing my life 7 months ago, the small goals I started setting were, I'm going to eat a banana today. I'm going to eat 2 bananas today. I'm going to eat a banana and some papaya today. I'm going to drink 2 bottles of water and eat 3 bananas today, at least. And then you just go, tick, tick, I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it. And you got this constant, I did it, I can do it, I did it, I can do it, I did it, I can do it, I did it, I can do it. And you just start doing that, and you just do that over and over and over again, every day forever. So I wake up in the morning, I'm going to eat fruit today. Or I'm going to go skateboarding today. And then I feel like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. That's okay, just eat fruit. Woohoo, yeah. But if you start thinking, oh, I need to make enough money to feed my family in the next 10 years. Something my wife asked me, like, how many years is it going to take when you make YouTube videos before you can feed us? So we have to wait 20 years and then you've got enough money to feed us? I'm like, no, I just have to do small things every day. And don't worry, if we don't have food, I'll figure it out. Like, I'm not going to sit around waiting for my YouTube career to take off before I go out and get you food. Like, if we have no food and no money, I'm going to be in the streets bashing people, taking their food, taking their money so that you can eat your food and money. Not really, I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to be out in the streets saying, hey, can I work for you? Have you got a job? Have you got a banana? Have you got some money I can borrow? Not really. More so, I'm going to be seeking work. I'm motivated by pressure. If there's no pressure, I don't really care. It's like how it used to be, I think, when people always use this, like, we've always eaten meat. It's always been like that. It hasn't always been like that. There have always been people who didn't eat meat. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that the attitude of, if we've got, we don't need to get, right? But we're locked into this get society. So my attitude is more like, I've got. What do I need to work for? I'll do enjoying things now, and I'll work for the getting when I need to get again. So, like, if you just killed a lion, and now you're eating the lion, you're not out looking for more food, are you? No, you're relaxing, you're enjoying the lion, you're enjoying your time with your family, you're enjoying the abundance of what has been collected. And then when it's time to get again, when you're hungry, when you've eaten all the lion, and you wake up in 2 days because you had a massive sleep, because you're supposed to eat vegetables, but you ate a whole lion, then you're hungry and you're like, oh, pressure, motivation, I need to get food now. So you go out and you don't come back till you've got something to feed your family with, right? And that's how I kind of operate. It's a bit like that. In school, I never did assignments until the last day, if at all, unless there were dire circumstances that said, you must do this. And then I didn't feel any motivation to do it otherwise. It's like, do I really have to? Like, what's going to happen if I don't? And they say, we'll do this, blah, blah, blah. Will you really? And then you find out they will really, and you say, okay, I'll do a little bit of whatever you want. I saw through it very early on, but that's a curse and a bonus. Some days I wish for blissful ignorance. Other days, this has gone for 7 minutes, which is 3 minutes longer than I hoped, but that's shorter than 12, so enjoy this video if you like it. Subscribe if you don't subscribe. I'm going to cry. I cried in the last video. You should see it. I'm going to upload both now.